Hello students, welcome back. I am Rinkesh sir, a mathematics teacher at Lux School of Science. Now today we'll start with the miscellaneous exercise of chapter 4. Till now, in our last video we had completed exercise 4.6. Okay, so now let's start with the last exercise. First question is prove that the determinant x sine theta cos theta minus sine theta minus x 1 and cos theta 1 x is independent of theta. Okay, so let's solve this determinant. Okay, what I will do, I will just try to solve this determinant. So first let me write down the determinant x sine theta minus sine theta minus x 1 cos theta 1 and x. Okay, now let's solve this. This is equal to x into minus x into x minus x square minus 1 minus sine theta. Okay, now minus sine theta into x minus x sine theta minus 1 into cos theta. Okay, plus cos theta into minus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta into minus x into cos theta minus x cos theta, so minus minus plus x cos theta. Okay, so solving it, I will get x into minus x square minus x cube minus x square minus sine theta into minus x sine theta plus x sine square theta. Okay, there was a bracket here. Minus sine theta into minus cos theta, that will be equal to plus cos theta. Sorry, plus sine theta cos theta plus cos theta into minus sine theta, it will be minus sine theta. So it's not plus, it's minus sine theta cos theta. And x cos theta into cos theta, it's plus x cos square theta. Clear? So now let's solve it further. This is equal to minus x cube. Okay, minus, sorry, it's x cube minus x square. Now see, this x sine square theta and x cos square theta. If I will take x common, it will be x sine square theta plus cos square theta. Okay, now minus sine theta plus sine theta cos theta minus sine theta cos theta, it will get cancelled, right? So this will be equal to minus x cube minus x square plus sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 plus x. Now see, here in the answer there is no such theta. That means the answer is independent of theta, right? Hence it is independent of theta. Clear? Okay, so this was question number 1. So just note it down. Okay, now let's move it to the next question. Second question is without expanding the determinant, prove that A is square BC, B square CA, and C square AB is equal to the determinant 1 A square A cube, 1 B square B cube, and 1 C square C cube. Okay, so you have to prove this. Clear? So now let's start. First, let's take LHS. E square E E square CA C E square EB. Okay. Now see here, if you will see that uh, in this case, if there is A, it will be ABC. Here, if you will see B, then it will be ABC. And here, if there is C, then you will see it as ABC. So see what I am going to do. I am going to multiply row 1 with A, row 2 with B, and row 3 with C. Okay. What I am doing, row 1 to ER1, ER2, and R3 to ER. Okay. Now as I had multiplied it with A, B, and C, I need to divide it. Okay. So what I am doing, I am taking here common. 1 upon, sorry, 1 upon A, B, C. Okay. A is square, sorry, A square, A cube, ABC. Okay, multiply first row with A. Second row with B, so B square, B cube, and ABC. Third row, B square, B cube, and ABC. Yeah, so now what I can do, I can take ABC common from row 3. Okay, so let's take it ABC, ABC. So it will be B square, B cube, 1. B square, B cube, 1. B square, B cube, 1. Okay, so I got this determinant. Okay, I will take it here now. Okay, now see here, when I look at RHS, it includes 1, 1, 1 in first column. Here we are having in third column. We are having A square, B square, C square in second column. Here we are having in first column. Right? And again, A cube, B cube, C cube in RHS, we are having in third column. And here we are having in second column. So now it's only the matter to change the column. So first, what I will do, I will change C1 to C2. Now see, whenever there is that when you exchange two rows or two columns, we will have a negative sign. Minus. In short, we are changing the sign. A cube, B cube, B cube. B square, B square, B square. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Now we will change column 1 with column 3. So again, minus sign and minus minus, it will be plus. So this will be equal to 1, 1, 1, A square, B square, C square, A cube, B cube, C cube. And this is our RHS. Okay, so first we multiplied all the rows and then we take ABC common. Okay, and then we just exchange the column. Okay, now just note it down. Now let's move to the next question. Next, question number 3. Evaluate the determinant cos alpha cos alpha cosine beta, minus sine beta, cos beta 0, and sine alpha cos beta, sine alpha sine beta, and cos alpha. Okay, so this is question number 3. So let's solve it. Okay, first let's copy down the question. It is cos alpha cos beta cos alpha sin beta minus sin beta cos beta 0 sin alpha cos beta sin alpha sin beta and cos alpha. Okay, so now let's just solve it. Here it is not given like using property method or anyone, so we directly solve solve it. This is equal to, first is cos alpha cos alpha cos beta into cos alpha, that is cos alpha cos beta, 0 into this 0, so no need to write it down, minus cos alpha sin beta, so minus sin beta into cos alpha, this will be minus cos alpha into sin beta, minus it's 0 into the sin alpha cos alpha 0, so no need to write it down, plus minus sin alpha, because it is minus sin alpha. Okay, so now here I will see that's minus sin beta into sin alpha sin beta, so that will be equal to minus sin square alpha sin beta, minus sin square alpha sin beta, minus, here it is cos beta into sin alpha cos beta, that is sin alpha cos square beta, sin alpha cos square beta. Okay, so now let's multiply it. So this will be equal to cos alpha cos beta into cos square alpha cos beta, cos square alpha cos square beta. Okay, minus cos alpha sin beta into minus cos alpha sin beta, so minus minus plus cos square alpha sin square beta. Okay, minus sin alpha, minus minus first will be plus sin alpha into sin square alpha, this will be sin cube alpha sin beta, again minus minus plus sin alpha into sin alpha sin square alpha into cos square beta. Okay, so now see here, cos square alpha cos square beta sin square alpha cos square beta, from this I can take cos square alpha common, sorry, cos square beta, what I will get, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. Okay, now from these two terms, cos square alpha sin cube beta sin cube alpha sin beta. Okay, let us check, is there any mistake, sin alpha, and here there is a mistake, here it's sin beta into sin alpha sin beta, right? So here it will be not sin square alpha, it will be sin square beta. Okay, so let us erase it. Okay, I will get this as sine alpha and sine square beta. Clear? So similarly here also I will get other answer. Okay, so let it will be sine square alpha into sine square beta, right? So from this green, the part which underline green, I will take sine square beta common. So this will be equal to cos square alpha plus sine square alpha. So see here, this will be cos square beta into 1 plus sine square beta. Now this is also equal to 1 because the property identity sine square theta plus cos square theta. Again cos square beta plus sine square beta. This will be equal to 1. So this is our answer, right? Our answer is 1. Yeah, just note it down. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Next question number 4 is if A, B and C are real numbers and the determinant that is B plus C, C plus A plus B, C plus A plus B, B plus C and the third row A plus B, B plus C and C plus A is equal to 0, then show either A plus B plus C equal to 0 or A equal to B equal to C. Now see here, first let's write down the question. Let's see delta that is equal to B plus C, C plus A plus B, C plus A plus B, B plus C, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. Okay, now this determinant value is given to be 0. So first we will solve it. Okay, let's see what we can do. B plus C, C plus A plus B means 2 times A, 2 times B, 2 times C. Similarly for second row and similarly for third row. Right? So what I will do, I will add all the columns. What I can do here is C1, C1 plus C2 plus C3. Okay, so see what will happen. A plus B plus C, C plus A and A plus B. Again, A plus B plus C, A plus B and B plus C. A plus B plus C and then B plus C, C plus A. Okay, it will be 2 times A plus B plus C. Okay, so it will be 2 times A plus B plus C, 2 times A plus B plus C, 2 times A plus B plus C, right? Okay, because every time it's 2. Now I can take 2 into A plus B plus C common. Here will be 1 C plus A plus B. 1 A plus B, B plus C. 1 B plus C, plus A. Clear? Now still we can solve it. We can subtract row 2. Oh, sorry, we can subtract row 1 from row 3 and row 3 from row 2. So this to 1. Okay, that will be equal to here I can get 0 and here I can get 0. Clear? So it will be easy for me to solve that. Okay, so now, okay, R2 minus R3 and R3 minus R1. Okay, so now see what I will get. 2 times A plus B plus C, it's common. Okay, first row we are not going to change. 1 C plus A plus B. Now 1 minus 1, that will be equal to 0. 0. Then A plus B minus B minus C, it will be A minus C. Okay. B plus C minus C minus A, that will be equal to B minus A. Now R3 minus R1, 1 minus 1, 0. B plus C minus A, B minus A. And C plus A minus B, C minus B. Okay, now let's solve it. This will be equal to 2 into A plus B plus C 1. See, I will solve by this column. Okay, because there are two zeros. So 1 into, it's A plus A minus C into C minus B minus B minus A into B minus A whole square. So it will be B square minus 2AB plus A square. So this will be equal to 2 into A plus B plus C. Okay. Now A minus C into B minus C, it will be AC minus AB minus C square plus BC minus B square plus 2AB minus A square. Okay. So I will get this as 2 into A plus B plus C. Let's take minus C square, C minus B square minus A square. So minus A square minus B square minus C square. AC, okay, minus AB plus 2AB. So it will be plus AB and plus BC. So plus AB plus BC plus CA. Okay. So now what I can do, I can take this minus sign common. Clear? And I can multiply these two inside. So I will get 2AB, 2BC and 2CA. So taking minus common, A plus B plus C, and multiplying it by row. 2A square plus 2B square plus 2C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA. Okay, now see here there are two A square. So one I can take A square plus 2AB plus B square. That is A plus B whole square. And another A square plus 2AC plus C square. So A plus C whole square. Same way B square plus 2BC plus C square. So what I will get, minus A plus B plus C, and this will be equal to A plus, sorry, it's minus, sorry, uh, that is my mistake. Okay, the mistake is that I have multiplied it by minus sign. So it will be minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ca. This will be equal to minus, this will be a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square. And see, this value is given equal to 0. In the question you can see here, this is equal to 0. So if I take this equal to 0, okay, if I take this equal to 0, that means a plus b plus c equal to 0, or a minus b whole square, b minus c whole square, and c minus a whole square equal to 0. Now see here, these three are perfect square. So none of them will be negative. And their sum is 0. That means all the three terms will be, or the three brackets, that will be equal to 0. Okay. So I can write it down here. What does that imply? This implies that a plus b plus c equal to 0, or a minus b equal to 0, b minus c equal to 0, c minus a equal to 0. So what does this imply? A equal to b, b equal to c, c equal to a. Okay, so I got it, either a equal to b, b equal to c, or c equal to a, or a plus b plus c equal to 0. Clear? So it's a lengthy sum. It can be asked in 4 marks. Okay, so just note down question number 4. Okay, I hope everyone has noted down. Okay, students, so that's it for today. In our next video, we will continue with question number 5. Thank you.